My garden from the conservatory. It's not too good at the moment because oh, someone's touching me up there. Bloody Alan, I bet. This is a picture of our washing hanging on the line. What I'll do now, I'll come back in through the doorway here and turn it round, and then we might just get oh dear, there's Alan. Oh dear, hello Alan, how are you?
Doug.
All right?
Yeah.
He's come over today for Sunday for his lunch. Alan said hello, Ron. And next door to Alan, oh, she's gone. Oh, there she is. Hello. That's Rosemary. I'll just step back here and pull through the conservatory windows. We have to move this gadget around here, as you can see, because the leaves are a bit short. Oh, there's Joanna. Doesn't she look well? Oh, what a cracker! I think she's going to be a film star, you know, one of these days. That's looking through into my dining room. We're all set up there for lunch. Them white things are flowers, I think. No, they're not. They're serviettes. Oh yes, never mind. Well, that's a flower in the garden there, you can see. Keris, I think that's called. Looking round. That's a greenhouse. But what we'll do now, we'll move down the garden. I'll switch off for a minute. It hasn't gone off.
There you go.
Well, Ron,
Now I am.
any minute now.
Hello, Joe.
Hello, Joanna.
Smile for the camera. Now look serious. That's it. Now look intelligent.
Oh, I'm the commentator. This is Joanna.
Hello.
Standing in my garden. My name's Doug, by the way.
Yes, my name's Joanna.
That's Joanna. And that's the flowers behind her. Now over to the right here we have a bird bath with a fisherman in it. We're going to have to zoom in on that. It's not a live fish, it's a dead one, but
Oh, thank you, Joanna.
There goes the fisherman.
Alright.
It's all gone quiet.
there's my potatoes all coming up in the garden there. I've planted. They've been in about 4 weeks now. Hope we get a good crop of potatoes. Then I've got onions and there's some beans there coming up.
There's an aeroplane up there.
There's an aeroplane in the sky. You can probably hear it. I think it's going to Australia. I've got forget-me-nots there and some red currants,
Wallflowers,
some black currants.
black fly,
Christmas tree there, if you've ever seen one of them.
green fly.
Where's Christmas tree?
Up there.
Blackbirds, they only come out at night.
Yeah. Oh, we get all kinds of birds here.
They've all flown to Africa. And Uncle Doug.
This is me.
Get Doug in. Hello, Doug.
Hello there.
Send your message to Australia.
Well, I've just dropped right in my garden here.
You don't have to stand on your head. That's
Nice
not
to see
true.
you all again. I've probably aged a bit since you last saw me.
Look at the wrinkles.
Ache? What are you aching for?
Wrinkles.
Did you say you're aching?
I feel just as ill as I did when I came out there.
What, ill at ease?
Actually, I've done quite a lot of work since I came out to see you.
What you done then?
Oh, I've killed the cat. He's over there on the lawn.
Oh, where's the cat? We left him out last night.
Yeah, I got fed up with it. He kept messing
And the
about.
blackbirds affect him. Yeah.
Killed the cat.
That's the remains of the chicken after Stephen's been there.
And I've laid a patio and with the steps and everything. And I've made a genuine bird sanctuary hanging up on the tree there.
That's what he hoists Maureen up in when she's been naughty.
If she'd be out in
They
this
put the
yard,
hose pipe on
I'll
her.
tie her up there. Chuck some peanuts at her.
Let the birds peck her. Ducking store.
Built, I've built a pergola here. Right, we've got a what is it?
Pergola.
Yeah, what's that flower called?
Oh,
Clematis.
Clematis growing over it.
Well, we've got to get closer to see that.
Oh, we're coming.
Have you got any messy briantium
Got
in
a
your
cat
garden?
down the bottom of the garden there. I don't know if you can see it.
A what?
Cat.
Is it asleep? It's having a cat nap. Zoom in on this little boulder here. Look.
It's gone. Hold on, we're following the cat. Is it?
Well, I think actually he found out that I killed his mate, so he won't come near me now.
That big blackbird come down and peck him.
This
Because
is
once they
a
peck their
lot
eyes out, they can't see where they're going,
Got a-
and they
A gnome in here.
soon rot away.
Not
That-
very talkative.
That's Norman.
Norman the gnome, yeah. He's unknown, he is.
You've turned him to stone.
He only comes out in the springtime.
Irish.
I don't know where he goes in the winter, he just seems to disappear. And up he pops again in the summer.
They dig little holes in the ground and hide them out, don't they?
Used to have an air raid shelter here.
I've got a
Oh,
nice
yeah.
one at the back of your neck, Doug.
Is that still under there?
We used to have an air raid shelter here, but we filled it all in.
Still there.
Yeah, just filled it in and put a load of topsoil down. Made a path around it.
Zoom in on some of those
Oh,
pansies.
You silly devil.
right, walk back again.
What's about?
It's all very exciting here.
Yes.
I made a path across here that I can walk along. See? And a little fence through here. And I painted all this. I can hop along here as well.
You do anything you like at all, mate.
But there's lots of work here in this country. Not like you people in Australia, everything's easy out there.
Oh, come
You
on.
have to work for things back here in England.
The caterpillars eat their food, their
Yeah.
greens out there.
And then I had to put all moss killer on this last week and full of moss on
This
the
is-
lawn. You get that?
Moss? Yeah. On my head.
Treated this with lawn sand.
Well, if you don't keep moving, you soon grow a bit of moss. Got any spiders?
Spiders, oh, not as big as they got out in Australia.
Maureen goes around killing them all, doesn't she? Got any cuckoos here?
No.
There's Maureen, look!
Go and take a picture of
Maureen in the
Laughing
conservatory.
her head off. You got any spiders in your garden, Maureen? No, no spiders. What else do you grow?
Oh, we can have a look in the greenhouse if you want
Oh,
to.
let's have a look in the freezer.
It's not all that many flowers at the moment because it's we're a bit early in the season really.
Can we pick a few tomatoes?
But there's all the tomato plants all in there ready. Coming up there.
What colour tomatoes do you grow?
Red ones.
Red ones.
They do go green first of all, but then they gradually go red
We paint
after a
ours.
while.
Just paint ours.
You paint yours, do you?
Don't get any sunshine.
There's the fuchsias there and geraniums and some earth down
I picked
there.
up growing those.
Oh, that's
That's
interesting,
quite
isn't
interesting.
it? Yeah.
There's no future in growing
There's
those.
loads of flower pots. I don't know what we haven't decided what to feed them on yet.
I should fill those up with compost and grow something in them then.
Here comes the bird now, look. After our
Oh, they're
cat.
pecking your cat.
They're pecking our dead cat.
Oh dear.
Quick, we got the starlings. Quick, get the starlings. This way. Oh, they've made them fly away.
Oh, they've all gone.
Can you hear that kookaburra?
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
That's a kookaburra.
Robin, Robin, Robin.
No.
Oh, is he?
He's waiting for you to give
If you
him
can
the
see
snail.
the thrush, he's up there in the middle,
Just have to take off.
right in the
Darling,
centre of the
that is
picture.
darling.
Action, take 2, scene 10. We're just going to interview Mr. Kramer and Miss Kramer outside 49 Park Avenue, Gillingham, Kent. Yes. Alright, we thought we might just show you the front of the house. We'll ignore the inhabitants and I'll pan up for you. You can see they have a burglar alarm on the front of the house
As you can see,
and has very nice bay fronted windows. They're trying to get in on the scene, you see, while I was up, but I'm not taking any notice of them. I have a garage here with Uncle Dougie's boat showing in the front. I think I'll have to ignore them. The front garden is fully cultivated by Maureen, and as you can see, she does like her borders. Oh my goodness me, can you see that rare plant laying on the lawn? That's a remarkable Kramer.
back in the picture.
Right, here we go. And if I pan the side here for you, see, Maureen's had a lovely, oh dear, what are those white flowers called?
What's this called, Doug? An oak tree.
Oh no, it's not an oak tree.
No, it's,
And
That's
all
right.
her daisies.
That's it.
There we are. This is their front garden. It really is quite pretty, and in the summer it's even prettier. You can see the next door neighbour's house, number 51. There we are. We're going to walk in through the front hallway now for you.
Ducks growing here? Yeah.
Yeah.
I water that every night, keep it nice and rusty. Give all the plants a bit of iron. Yeah. This is a later version which has been galvanised. You know what that plant's called, don't you? Yeah, it's, what? This one? This one. Yeah, it's, it's not a cyclamen, is it? No, no. This is Aquilegia. Yeah, that's a rose. Oh yeah.
That's a magnolia. We found the name out of the plant. It's a magnolia.
It really smells lovely.
It does.
It's ruining the flowers.
Shall we walk indoors?
Yes.
Come on then. Hang on, you can't walk.
No, you're going to lift the...
This is just Joanna. She's growing as well.
She gets in on all the pictures at the moment.
Okay.
We've lost Stephen, I'm afraid. He came to lunch and then went home. They've just moved into their new home today. Right. I'll just switch off for the moment and change the focusing on the camera.
Dallas.
This is Dallas.
This is JR.
This is-
JR DK.
Coming down the
This
hallway.
is Sue Ellen. Where's my cowboy hat?
There we are. This is their hallway. It's a very nice hallway, in fact. You wouldn't have recognised this as what it was previously. They've absolutely renovated this beautifully, this house. It's got a lovely hallway. Polished all the furniture. There we are, and a lovely old clock, Maureen's. Which will give you the time.
6 o'clock!
And all is well.
There's more in there, look.
There we are. This is pointing into their dining room of this lovely mansion.
Oh!
Oh, you can see here's a local village man serenading. Oh my goodness, the three bells. Maureen sitting in the hot house out there, in the dining room.
I think someone's at the door, Doug.
I'm afraid it's a little bit dark in here.
That door ringing.
Bell's
But if I
going.
span now back into the hallway.
This is what we brought back from Australia. That brass thing there.
Oh yeah.
The coat rack come from Australia. Brought that back with us.
And what else came back from Australia then?
Well, there's
bell.
the horse on the mantelpiece in there that Ron kindly brought us. In there on the mantelpiece. You should recognise that.
Where's that?
In there on the mantelpiece.
Oh yeah. It's very, very pale. We're going a bit red, so you might not find it a very good picture.
Yeah, it's right in the picture.
Remember that, Ron?
Here we go, yeah.
No.
Still alive.
Go on.
We feed it.
Right, which way are we going? Out to Auntie Maureen now, or shall we
Yes,
just span?
go on.
Let's just span this area first, shall we? Right, this is showing you part of the kitchen from the kitchen door. Right. This used to be, well, obviously the servants of the home used to prepare all the meals. It's rather dark in here at the moment. This is the servant making tea. Of course, a lovely view down the garden.
Nice, lovely cup of tea. Is that the remains of the cat?
This is our meal. It's our dinner for tonight.
It's what the cat did when I told him I was going to kill it.
Oh my goodness gracious. Right. Auntie Maureen really keeps this kitchen beautiful.
Look at the
Yes, alright, hold on. Auntie Maureen's a
6
nice
bells
breakfast
going.
table here. And then she's got a lovely dresser full of crockery. Lots of plates
Yes.
on the walls. There's a
Lovely
collection of plates.
This is a Welsh dresser, by the way.
Okida.
what you put the whales on.
Well, the Wales are next door. Peter Wales.
And then it's out into the hallway. Just catching a glimpse of the butler
This
as
used to
he's
be
standing by the
2
fire.
rooms once upon a time, but I've knocked the walls down and made it into one big kitchen.
Yes, it's lovely.
Where's the wall gone?
Well, I sort of made it disappear.
You did have up on that wall, didn't you, where you've got your hanging basket, they used to have a set of bells for each room, didn't they? This is the centrepiece of the lounge. The souvenir that was brought back from Doug and Maureen's
Darwin.
Australian trip,
Ian.
because I'm background
Just
commentary.
shows you how big the cows are in Australia.
Yes, and if we just pan
stands
round,
for Northern Territory.
we can see the piano, which we won't play at this point. I understand it sounds
Hello!
beautiful.
We are just relaxing. This is our siesta time.
Yeah.
Waiting for Maureen to get the tea.
Hint, hint.
Hang on while I make myself look beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you come into our film, Maureen?
Yes, Maureen.
This is us relaxing in our stately home.
Natural habitat.
We've just done about 3 hours work in the garden and you have to pretend we're relaxing now.
You did have fun run up and down the stairs of the conservatory.
Hope you're getting plenty of relaxing out there, Ron.
Yes.
Not working too hard.
I hope you've got a job. Last time we came out, it was a bit dodgy, wasn't it?
If you haven't, you can have mine. Because I'm fed up with it.
That sounds awful.
Same
Never
for
mind,
me.
Ron. We might be retiring one day and we'll come and visit you, Ron. and
We're all
Pat,
going
of
to
course,
sell up out here, and
we're
we're
going
all
to
going to come out there and invade you.
buy a ranch.
You'll wonder what hit you.
I'll pan round the room again. You can see the souvenirs of many years on the shelves. Maureen's photographs of her wedding
there's a
and
picture of Julie there.
family.
Yeah.
Not
Julie.
very clear, I'm afraid, at this distance.
Can you see that?
Ah,
Oh, a picture of Julie.
there we are, young
She's
Julie.
big girl now. She's a nurse now.
Yes.
Works at Epsom.
Not Epsom Salts, Epsom Hospital. She does
You
a
don't
good
see a
job.
lot of her now.
Stereo. And of course a collection of books that all good homes have on their shelves. Going right up to the ceiling. Very learned family.
Spider up there.
I hope not.
Yeah, it looks like it up the top there, yeah.
Oh,
Spider.
zoom in, we'll
Red
zoom
bait.
in on this wonderful spider.
From those redbacks.
Ah.
There we are, one spider.
On a
They can
fluffy
swim.
thing.
I don't think it's going to do us much harm.
Jump up and kill it,
I think I'd better stop the film just now, in case I have to run.
There you are.
Maureen loves
Standing
her pot plants. Oh, I've just been told behind me they're trying to
We're
catch
catching
the
the spider.
spider.
It's moving.
I hope not.
Kill it.
Oh, it's fallen down.
No, you've lost it.
We've
Now
lost the
this,
spider.
the board here that I'm photographing, is the Uckers board. Many an hour is spent playing on this board. It's an old naval game, like Ludo's. It has many, many rules. Don't you dare put that down my neck, I can feel it.
What?
The spider. There we are. That's the old TV, which we're going to play this back on shortly.
Have a look at Maureen's fluffy thing.
What fluffy thing's this? Hold on, I'll pan
There.
round again.
This is my fluffy thing.
I see, and every time you
Can
wave
you
it...
see it?
Yeah. That's Maureen's fluffy thing to get the spider
Well,
down.
she hits the spiders on the head with that so she don't kill them.
Right.
Jonah, don't get too close.
Ow.
There we are. That's lovely.
Good.
So that's the lounge.
We're lounging. We're
That's
lounging
right.
in the lounge.
In fact, we've been making this film for about 10
Oh,
hours.
attempting to, anyway.
Another souvenir, the shovel.
We haven't got one in the conservatory, have we?
No, we'll take one out in a moment. And for the plate there, I understand it's for the best dad in the world. There we are.
Aye. Hold up. One in the family, this is Paul. Have you recorded?
Yes. Hello, this is Paul Kramer.
It's me.
That's right.
He's
You
13
probably
today.
can't really recognise him now. But yes, Auntie Maureen says, and there's Maureen.
How old are you now, Paul?
5.
25.
5. 5 today.
Have you been working, Paul?
Very hard.
What do you do?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I'll do as little as possible.
Yes, but he doesn't usually
Not
go
very
in on a
often.
Sunday, but I think he's helping out at the site. He, Paul, are you not involved with caravans?
I am so.
Yes. You refit them, do you?
He's trying to make one
I
fly.
repair them in any way possible, yes.
Mm. Do you get some that are quite badly damaged, or
Oh, very well smashed up, yes.
how does that happen?
Well, they hit things.
He runs them down the...
What, a caravan hits things? You mean a car comes into them, or they hit
They
something
go
else?
mad when they get inside.
Full of rampaging jippos.
Yes, I see. You're not going to answer. Right, well, come over to Douglas. You're on holiday today, obviously, Doug, because it's
No, he's
Sunday.
working today.
Yeah, dirty fingers up my nose.
Actually, you're very much involved with the church on a Sunday, aren't you, Doug?
Oh, I am very involved. I'm a very involved person.
Drop you Episcopal and I'll fill you up.
He's
What's the name of the church that you go to on a Sunday
Every
morning?
Saturday night regularly I go to bed,
Yes.
and then I get up again in the morning regularly, and usually
go to
on a
church?
Sunday I drag Maureen to church with me about 10:30 in the morning. And this morning I had to do intercessions, which means you have to say prayers for the day.
Are the prayers prepared for you,
No,
or
you have to prepare your own prayers.
yes?
You have a set from the Bible to read, but you have to add your own ideas to it.
That's very good.
You also have to include all the people that are sick and read their names out, and all the people that have died over the past week.
Really interesting stuff.
And Maureen had to do the reading this morning.
Oh.
We were very involved, and we was also on duty.
Mhm.
So you have a duty Sunday every month. Ours is usually the last Sunday in the month, and you have to give all the books out and chuck the people in and chuck them out.
Collect the money.
Collect the money and put all the books away afterwards. And so yes, we are involved. Apart
But
from
you
that,
do
I'm
quite a lot of other work
Oh,
for the
yes,
church,
I'm
don't you?
chairman of the buildings committee on the church. We have one main PCC committee which I'm on, and then we have 3 other subcommittees.
What's a PCC committee?
That's the Parochial
Parochial
Church
Church
Council.
Council.
And I'm on the buildings committee as well as the council. And I have to keep the repairs to the church and our halls, buildings that we own, and make sure everything's okay on there. I have to have work parties every so often.
Yes, but there is something a little bit more light and interesting that you are involved with the church. Don't you put on special shows for them every
We
so
used to,
often?
but I haven't done for quite a while now, but we always used to have old time musicals. I used to give a sing and play the guitar.
Well, it doesn't really do very well.
Myself.
Take a film of a
Well, you could
picture.
have run
Maureen
that
has now
anyway.
decided to play some games with Joanna. But perhaps we'll span back now to our 2 interviewees who are quite keen to be on the TV.
What would you like to know then?
Right,
Ask us a
Mr.
few
Kramer.
questions on Australia.